Hello lovely students and welcome back to English with Mr. Muhammad Taha. Today we're going to talk about reading comprehension which tells us about travel in the United States of America. النهارده ان شاء الله يا شباب اهلا وسهلا مرحبا بكم متابعي القناه والاصدقاء الغاليين في لقاء جديد وحلقه جديده مع مستر محمد طه في قناه نتعلم انجليزي سوا. وحلقه جديده من حلقات شرح كورس معهد القوات المسلحه للغات. بادئ زي بدء كل عام وانتم جميعا بخير مناسبة عيد الفطر المبارك. عاد الله علينا وعليكم بالخير واليمن والبركات. اوكي. Now let's begin. يا ريت الناس تسمع الحلقة للآخر وانت يعني تعرف عشان تكمل الفائدة. دي نصيحة مني لك يعني، وانت طبعا حر في الاختيار. تمام. Let's begin عشان ما نضيعش وقت حضراتكم. As you see, travel in the United States. The United States is a large country. Cities and towns are often far apart. Many people in the United States travel a lot, and they often travel long distances. They travel in many different ways. Most people have cars. The roads are usually good. Traveling by car is often the easiest and cheapest way to go for family travel. A lot of people live in small towns or cities many miles from their work or school. They travel to and from their work or school every day. People often drive long distances to eat in a good restaurant, to go to a show, or to enjoy a picnic in the woods. When they go on vacations, they usually travel by car. When they travel by car, they can go where they want to, stop where they want to, and see what they want to. The next passage, as you see, people who are not in a hurry or who don't have much money go by bus. This is cheap, but it is often slower than going by car or train. Buses usually stop both in the small towns and in the big cities. Some buses stop only in large cities. These are express buses and are faster. Bus travel in the West is faster than in the East because the towns and cities are farther apart. Many people travel by train. Train travel is more expensive than bus travel, but it is usually faster and more comfortable. If we make a long trip by train, we may want to sleep in a bed or berth during the night. Then we ride a Pullman. Then we ride in a Pullman or sleeping car. For a place in a Pullman, we must make reservations in advance. If people are in a hurry, they go by plane. This is the fastest way to travel, but it is the most expensive. The flight from New York to San Francisco takes a few hours. Bad weather often delays the planes in winter. When people travel by plane, they must make reservations in advance. طبعا ودلوقتي يا شباب يعني بعد ما قرأنا القطعة خلينا يعني نلقي الضوء على أهم ما ورد في هذه القطعة من كلمات. طبعا دي انت تقدر توقف الفيديو براحتك وطبعا يعني تكبر الصورة. معلش هو البي دي اف والله غصب عني زي ما انتم شايفين يعني خطه ضعيف، حتى انا يعني بعاني وانا بقرأ لكن الله المستعان. ان شاء الله انت تكبر الصورة عندك شوية، لو عندك لابتوب اسمع عليه كمبيوتر وات ايفر هتبقى الدنيا حلوة ان شاء الله. ولو الموبايل برضو كبرت الشاشة هتلاقي يعني القراءة بتبين لك الكلمات. اوكي يا شباب. فاز يو سي طبعا القطعة اللي احنا قرناها مع بعض travel in the United States. وادي طبعا دي يعني some new vocab yes or الفوكابلري as you see repeat after me. انا هقرا ويا ريت الناس اللي بتسمع الفيديو لغايه دلوقتي تقرا معي. birth 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 both both comfortable 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 delay 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 express express flight flight in advance in advance in advance in a hurry in a hurry Pullman Pullman to and from to and from. طبعا to and from سهلة جدا اللي هي إلى ومن. أوكي يا شباب. طيب خلينا نتناول بالشرح مع بعض أهم ما ورد. طبعا زي ما احنا شايفين we have some new words or vocab to learn. ودي أهم الكلمات اللي وردت طبعا بقطعة القراءة والفهم اليوم. As you see. As first, birth. What does it mean, birth? Birth مضجع يا شباب. So, birth as noun means a birth in bed or bunk. So, as for example, you can say, Jill wants to sleep on the top berth. طبعا فالبيرث يا شباب المضجع، ولما بنقول birth as noun means a birth in a bed or bunk. Okay? Yeah, that's right. فكده عرفنا يعني ايه كلمة birth يا شباب من الكلمات المهمة اللي وردت في القطعة. The next word, yes, or the next word, both. كلمة both as adjective one and the other. طبعا كلمة both يا شباب بمعنى كده. Yes, that's right. So you can say both as pronoun كلتا. طيب لما تيجي كلمة both زي ما احنا شايفين كده yes as a verb, yeah, that's right. بمعنى كلاهما مع بعض سويا. So when I say both as a verb like together, jointly, yes. We can also say both means the two, not only one. As for example, both shows were cancelled. Yeah, that's right. إذا احنا بنستفيد كده يا شباب حاجة جميلة جدا أن كلمة both ليها أكثر من معنى. فقد تأتي كصفة وقد تأتي ضمير وقد تأتي حال. وطبعا شايفين المعاني ليها وخدنا طبعا مثال على ده. فدي طبعا حاجات مفيدة جدا جدا هي اللي بتنمي لغتك. The next word or third word we have today to learn as you see comfortable. Comfortable. طبعا كلمة comfortable yes مريح. Comfortable when something is nice to sit on or to wear. طبعا يا شباب احنا عارفين كلمة comfortable يعني مريح. ومتى يكون الشيء مريح؟ للجلوس عليه أو لارتدائه على سبيل المثال يعني أو كمثال. فلما يبقى رائع لما يبقى سهل في الاستخدام وهكذا. Okay. So when we say comfortable like nice, easy, cozy, blah blah blah. So as for example you can say it is a comfortable armchair. It is a comfortable armchair. Okay يا شباب? Yes, that's right. The next word we have today delay. Yes. What does it mean delay as noun? طبعا كلمة delay لما تبقى كاسم أو تأتي في سياق الكلام كاسم يا شباب بمعنى تأخير أو تأجيل. ف delay yes as noun postponement yes that's right. delay as verb يعيق يؤجل يؤخر يماطل يتوانى blah blah blah. So delay to postpone until a later time. Delay to cause to be later are slower than expected or desired. We can also say delay to act or move slowly or to put off in action or decision. Yes. As for example, you can say heavy traffic delayed us. Heavy traffic delayed us. Yes, that's right. The next word as you see the word fly. كلمة fly. Yes. What does it mean flight? رحلة طيران، طيران، رحلة جوية. Flight means the act or process of flying through the air by means of wings. Yeah. Or the ability to fly. Yes, that's right. As for example, على سبيل المثال يا شباب ممكن نقول it is a long flight across the Pacific Ocean. Yes, that's right. It is a long flight across the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, that's right. The next word, yeah. In advance. طبعا كلمة in advance يعني مقدما، أن تعمل يعني أو تقوم بعمل شيء سلفا في الأول، يعني لما تعمل حاجة تانية مترتبة عليه أو كنتيجة له. Yes. in advance مقدما أو في الأول سلفا. So when I say in advance, to cause to move forward beforehand, or to put forward, propose or suggest. As for example, you can say you must make plane reservations in advance. طبعا انت مش رايح تركب توك توك. يس. لازم تحجز الطياره الاول. هتركب ازاي الطياره من غير حجز؟ لا انت تاخد ضرب لما تشبع. تمام. انا بحب الفكاهه والدعابه في الحلقه يا شباب كده عشان الناس ما تملش. ده فاتتني من اول الحلقه كمان، حظكم حلو. يس. طيب in a hurry. Yes. The next word or the next area we have today to learn, as you see, in a hurry. Yes. What does mean in a hurry? في عجلة من أمري، اللي هو مستعجل كده في عجالة. تمام. وتلاقيه عادة مروش لما رحم ربي. So in a hurry as adjective means having very little time to do something or be somewhere. Yes. In a hurry as a verb means very quickly. مستعجل، سريع جدا، بسرعة جدا. Yes. بسرعة كبيرة. Yeah. ومستعجل بيعمل حاجة بسرعة كبيرة جدا. Yeah. As for example, you can say I'm late for class. I'm in a hurry. Or you can also say she is always in a hurry. Yeah, that's right. Yes, I think the last word we have today to learn that is or which is Pullman. Yes, what does it mean Pullman? So طبعا Pullman طبعا احنا عارفين يا شباب في قطارات بيع عربات نوم فدي Pullman تسمى Pullman. اتوبيسات. Yes. Yes, that's right. Pullman. Yeah. فطبعا so when we say Pullman like sleeping car يا شباب. اوكي تمام. ساعات احنا في الدول العربيه كلها بنقول عليه بولمان، هركب البولمان كده. تمام. Yeah, that's right. فمصطلح يعني هو مش محتاج ترجمه. Yeah. وما ينفعش يترجم اصلا يعني. So as now it means railroad, parlor car or sleeping car. Our large suitcase, also called Pullman case. As for example, you can say, you can sleep in a Pullman. Yes. Oh, that is all like sleeping car. Okay, شباب. Yes, that's right. طبعا بهذا أكون قد وصلت مع حضراتكم وكل الأصدقاء الغاليين في قناة تعلم جديد سوا إلى نهاية حلقة اليوم ونهاية الوحدة الثانية من المستوى الثالث لشرح كورس معهد القوات المسلحة للغات. انتظروني قريبا إن شاء الله في لقاء جديد وحلقة جديدة مع مستر محمد طه. استودعكم الله الذي لا تضيع ودائعه. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Now, thanks a lot and goodbye.